Mini has taken a bold step into creative territory with two highly distinctive hatchbacks developed in collaboration with lifestyle brand Deus Ex Machina. These one-off creations, named Machina and Skeg, reinterpret the John Cooper Works lineup through a lens that mixes motorsport heritage, modern design experimentation, and expressive cultural influences. While one embraces track-focused aggression and the other celebrates surf-inspired freedom, both highlight Mini's ability to blend performance DNA with unconventional artistry. At their most basic, the two are flip sides of the same coin, one driven by a conventional turbocharged internal combustion engine, the other by an electric motor. But they also vary in many other ways. Both cars are making their world debuts with heavily modified bodywork, unique interior designs, and styling cues that will stop traffic wherever they go. Mini designers, in collaboration with Deus Ex Machina, have made sure these hatches aren't merely vehicles, but rolling works of art for the individual. The Machina serves as the homage to Mini's racing pedigree. Draped in a bold livery of red, white, and black, it communicates intensity even when standing still. Fender extensions create a muscular stance, while retro-inspired auxiliary lights mounted on the hood recall endurance racing icons. A bespoke grille treatment paired with a Can-Am-inspired rear wing brings form and function to downforce and aerodynamics. A motorsport-style aerodynamics linkage is supported at the rear by an undersized diffuser, while LED light bars incorporated into headlights vanquish the standard clusters to provide space for more air intakes. Each component is designed to make the machine look like it's heading to the pit lane and not the city boulevard. Racing purpose is evident in the Machina. Luxury comfort features are stripped from the cabin, which is taken over by racing buckets secured by 5-point harnesses. A 3-spoke steering wheel maintains the analog connection between car and driver, and aluminum floor plates contribute strength and crudeness. The sparse, minimalist roll cage serves double duty to protect and stiffen, contributing to this hatch's production intent character. A hydraulically operated handbrake brings rally homage touches, and toggle switches replace digital menus, not for practicality, but by preference to maintain haptic over touch-sensitive modern controls. This is not a luxury interior. It's intended to deliver an uncompromised, unadulterated driving connection. The other end of the scale is the Skeg, a design that carries the outlaw ethos of surfing. Its looks are unconventional and playful, with out-of-context use of materials in the automobile realm. Yellow, black, and silver graphics frame the body, broken by bare fiberglass panels, recalling memories of labor spent perspiring over surfboards. The panels are not installed for flash alone. They constitute a 15% weight reduction compared to traditional bodywork, a sign that performance anxieties continue to plague it. The shut grille shines imposingly, assisted by 7 curvaceous cutouts at the bottom, a touch of flair with which Mini departs from the classic Mini theme. Though Machina's aerodynamics look Grand Prix prepared, Skeg's large, translucent fiberglass fender flares verge on the outlandish in form inflation. At the rear, contrast is provided by yellow diffusing light, and the gigantic flex-tip surf spoiler on top is an instant identifier. Beyond appearance, this spoiler and open features scream experimentation that production vehicles rarely allow. Skeg's form reminds the car as nice parked alongside breaking waves as it would be cruising along a busy beach town. The Skeg cabin continues with this surf-style motif. Semi-transparent fiberglass panels, constructed of fiberglass, form the majority of the interior, forming a rugged, hand-assembled look. Neoprene, the material of wetsuits, wraps around racing buckets, once more duplicating the oceanic theme. Functional minimalism is duplicated by straps being used as alternatives for conventional door handles. The coup de grace is the surfboard strapped right across the roof. secured by yellow tension straps that can be seen from the inside and the outside. To continue this theme, the interior has fiberglass trays molded to fit wetsuits, once again sticking to the surfer culture. The accessories themselves are zany and off the wall, but management has exercised restraint in that each and every one of them has a unifying theme. Both cars, despite wearing aggressive styling, carry the typical performance numbers of their JCW siblings. Machina utilizes a 2-liter turbo 4-pot engine with 228 horsepower and 380 Newton-meters of twist. Its setup is faithful to the tried and tested JCW chassis, with consistency and reliability being its top priority. Skeg, on the other hand, is available to be electrically driven, with 255 horsepower and 350 Newton-meters of torque. Like its twin, it does not feature chassis or suspension tweaks, stating that the sweeping alterations are thematic and surface level in their appeal. These decisions highlight the project's commitment to wanting to prioritize storytelling and exploration of design over establishing new performance benchmarks. The project is also a reminder of Mini's long-standing reputation for blending personality with engineering. The JCW badge has traditionally represented the most spirited personality of the brand. But with Deus Ex Machina's collaboration, this personality is propelled into lifestyle realms that transcend racing. One vehicle is a reflection of the barefaced competitiveness of the life of racing, while the other is an embodiment of the open, uncomplicated personality of surfing. Together, they illustrate how a vehicle can be elevated from mere transport to a mirror of culture, art, and personality. Though neither Machina nor Skeg will ever roll off the assembly line, their influence will extend far beyond that of the automotive realm. They will also be featured at some very prominent events, including the IAA Mobility Show in Munich, where they'll be up for sale alongside the Mini X Deus Ex Machina fashion collection that will be sold from September 8th. In contrast to the cars, the fashion collection will be sold globally at Deus Ex Machina retail stores, making it theoretically possible for fans of the collaboration to appreciate even without the cars themselves. This stylistic element underlines the interdisciplinary nature of the project, bringing together car design, lifestyle brand, and cultural identity as an aggregative whole. Lastly, Machina and Skeg are a statement of intent of what occurs when car performance tradition collides with lifestyle fantasy. They are not meant to break speed records or to showcase technology. They redefine how an automobile can say something. Both are uncompromisingly distinct, uncompromisingly dramatic, and uncompromisingly mini. In bringing two such nominally disparate and intersecting visions into the world, the company and its partner have accomplished something more than just manufacturing cars. They've created cultural icons that'll outlast the event flashbulbs.